Thanks for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also be sure to follow me on these other social media platforms. Links are in the description below. All right, if loving you is wrong, have and have not fans, whichever group, honestly, I didn't even know what intro to use for this video. So yeah, with that being said, props to Chandler Foster. We were talking about this on Instagram Live. Just wanted to give him a shout out. I will include a link to his Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube in the comment section below. I'll make a comment and pin it, so it'll be the first comment on the comment section. Be sure to show him some love. Follow him on social media. Great guy to talk to. Definitely, he'll engage. Like if you tweet him or whatever, more than happy to do a live stream with you. He knows a lot more about episode titles and crap than I do, so be sure to follow him. And when it comes to this video, we were actually discussing possible ways for If Loving You Is Wrong and the haves and have-nots to cross over. I will probably do 2 videos on this, one about this specific topic, and then a second video going over the various other ideas we had. But in this particular video, we are going to talk about the fact that both Eddie and Justin have posted pictures from, you know, the dressing room area for their respective shows. And, you know, I've already done a video about, oh my gosh, somebody finally give Justin what he had coming to him. And then another one about somebody beats up Eddie. And then more recently, I did a video about what if Alex is the one that beats Eddie up, because she did post a picture of her fist having, you know, bruised knuckles. But then freaking Chandler took it even further and was like, yo, what if we do that crossover and Eddie and Justin get into it? And that would be hilariously awesome. I would love to see that happen. And you're probably wondering, how would that happen? And shoot, me and Chandler thought of a few ideas. Like here, how about one? What if Eddie is sent? Well, actually, what if Justin is sent to arrest Eddie for something? I mean, fill in the blank. There's no telling what kind of stuff he's into, but fill in the blank. Let's say Justin is sent to the area where Eddie needs to be arrested. Now, you're probably wondering, why the heck would that happen? Now, let me just throw a little a what if out there. Given the fact that Justin is literally being hazed like a college freshman, or, you know, being harassed at his current police station due to the fact that, you know, his other police officer co-workers know that he cheated on his wife with another man, and they know he's gay even though he refuses to admit it. I mean, even when he was sent to deal with Sal Malone just standing outside of that woman's house, the other cop who asked for backup was like, damn, they sent you? Because, you know, nobody wants anything to do with him. And then the fact that he got punched in the face by Sal and the other cop did nothing lets you know that the other cops probably have no problem whatsoever with Justin going into the lion's den by himself and then coming out mauled. So one could argue, and then the fact, and you can also say, what if it gets to the point where he finally accepts that, you know, Jeffrey doesn't want him and stuff like that? What, you know, what if, you know, Jeffrey chooses Madison and Justin chooses to leave or whatever? Let's say, for example, his boss, you know, in light of all the hazing and all that's going on, and of course, you know, potentially ruining the department's reputation, Justin gets transferred over to the police station from If Loving You Is Wrong. Can you imagine that? And then for whatever reason, you know, Justin is sent to pick up Eddie for a crime he's committed. And again, just fill in the blank, you know, what kind of story it is. But imagine if, you know, he pulls Eddie over and, you know, he arrests him, and then they drive, and then Justin pulls over the car or whatever, and he tries to do to Eddie what he did to Jeffrey, you know, trying to force himself on him, and allegedly what he may or may not have done with RK. And then those two get into a fight over it, and that's why they're both beaten and bloodied up. But if you don't want to take things that far, why don't we switch it up a bit? Let's say, for whatever reason, Eddie comes over to the police station in the haves and have-nots. Let's say Justin is in the interrogation, well, actually the evidence room or whatever. Remember, he kept telling Wyatt he has these drugs that are probably bad, they might kill you, but he'll get them for Wyatt. What if Eddie shows up, you know, he's in the back trying to get a hit, you know, because he's on that stuff as well, and he sees Justin with it, and Justin is like trying to, get away from him. Eddie wants the drugs for himself, and then they get into a brawl over that. I mean, there are just so many possible ways that can go down, but I would love to see that. Eddie and Justin going at it head to head. I doubt that's going to happen, but I do feel like that is an awesome what if scenario. So I'm going to try to send this video out to Nicholas James and Joel Rush, I believe is the name of the actor that portrays Eddie. Hey guys, if either of you like this idea, just comment your thoughts. I'll probably send it to you via Twitter. I'll tag you on Instagram as well. You two characters are characters who do your jobs well, because everybody loves to hate you on the show. But the fact, I don't think it's a coincidence that both of you posted photos of you being beaten and battered. I'm just saying that would be an awesome crossover moment. So fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think it will be, and again, this is just a what if theory video. It's not confirmed. I'm just saying that it would be very interesting if Justin and Eddie went head to head. Who do you think would win? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And remember, folks, we're only a couple of days away from the new episode of The Haves and the Have-Nots. And as far as I know, even though nothing has been confirmed, If Loving You Is Wrong may be coming back as early as January 2019.